something. Okay, I guess that works. Shit. Hi. Screaming. Oh man, I woke up like 30 minutes ago and I feel like shit. Maybe going to bed at like fucking 6 o'clock every day is kind of a bad idea. I don't know. Shit. Okay. So, True Ending is basically a movie. Like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. True Ending is basically a movie. Shit lasts for like... Hell, it really could be its own standalone movie. I'm not gonna lie. If I remember correctly, True Ending is pretty fucking long. Well, yeah, since I've already done, like, the shower scenes, it sounds like fan service, but it's actually a brutal death, but whatever. It's like, since I've already done the shower scenes, I don't think anyone would care if I skip it, but at the same time, I kind of have to do it, and I have to push the button. So, I'm gonna go push the button, and, I don't know, go watch some brutal deaths, or, yeah. Oh man, the entire purpose of these shower scenes before the button is like
you're supposed to
background
clean off after
info.
returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
That explains the showerheads.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
Imagine having the reveal that they're like in the same building but at different times.
Normally,
and then playing this, it's just like, oh, so it's all timed. That would like kind of ruin the surprise of the shower scene.
No dice.
But then again, like most people would probably click it rather than
play
not.
The decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos...
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei?
Alright, yeah, this is just Junpei's edgy backstory.
I'd like to know more about you.
I'm not gonna lie, kinda not gonna pay attention because I've already seen it.
You're interested in
like the very first stream I played this and I'm just
like,
like,
my little sister.
Alright, well,
got no time
shit.
for a love life.
I shouldn't have played this.
So our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Of course.
Junpei, Carlos really is worried about you.
Insert
What's
PP.
more, I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids?
No, Junpei isn't wrong.
Last
I
year
do
you were
want to fuck
trapped
my
just
sister.
like this.
What
We
if?
escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei.
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized
Junpei the edgy.
Humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Uchikoshi actually only wrote the D-Team scenarios. Really? That's actually interesting. Well, like, did he, like, develop the general plot of the game? Or, like, general script?
So,
Or,
Akane,
or what?
how's Santa? I mean, Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace.
Because, like, I don't think that the
Stuck
guy
in
would
jail.
just, you
He
know,
hasn't
go in,
escaped
like, blind.
Lotus is doing all right.
Yeah, okay,
She's
probably.
working and
Oh,
raising
yeah.
her kids still.
Like, I would imagine he would have a general
told you
framework, and then,
this?
like, other people
That
would
detective
fill in
guy,
the blanks
Seven.
for the other branches, and he
I
would
worked
do
with him
D-Team
once. He
specifically.
destroyed Free the Soul's
Like, more
headquarters.
in-depth or something.
Destroyed?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, so he just built a
Free the
framework.
Soul?
Okay, that makes sense to me.
A religious cult.
Because, like, if he had to write everything
They're a
word to
freaky
word,
terrorist
then that seems like
organization who
a
never
shit ton of
stopped
work.
Trying to create their new world.
They
Like, not
abducted
just
my
create
brother
the
about
ideas,
10
but,
years
like,
ago.
also implement them. It's like,
The
ugh.
game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went
Seven.
too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to
Oh.
do with him?
You know anything about it?
So
Akane?
Delta is
I
brother,
already
and
told you
he's...
I'm not connected to this.
Okay, this
So
isn't
why
like a
this person
revenge
is calling
story.
themselves Zero?
Like, it can't possibly be a revenge story.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Oh, pretty sure
Someone
they're
using
getting
that
rushed.
name
Yeah,
has
Zero
brought us
Escape
into a
getting that.
similar game.
Oh man, it
No
sucks,
way
dude.
you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Yeah,
Stop
no.
it, Junpei.
At this point, I'd
From
say
what I
Zero
can tell,
Escape is better than
Akane's the victim.
Danganronpa, just
I'm
overall.
here to change the future. Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up.
Hold
What
up,
are you
I'm just a
talking
normal guy. Come on. It's not like I shifted like 12,000 fucking times in that one timeline. Or more specifically, those 12,000 timelines.
Ugh, why'd he have to interrupt now?
I have to push the button. I really don't want to push the button, like... I remember the first time playing through, I was fucking horrified when I pushed a button, like... Ugh. I did not like it at all.
It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told.
Hear Delta scream.
Shelter for eternity.
Okay, you're right. You're actually kind of right about that. I
I'll give you one last chance.
Man, dude, like the subtle details with Delta, it's honestly amazing. Button sound effect. Junpei wants to push button. No, I'm sorry. Sigma wants to push button because he needs that sound effect, dude. He inhales that sound effect.
The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Imagine playing the shower after figuring out that, like, the building is the same, but the times are different.
Solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Like, this would make no sense. It's like, oh, I guess they don't know, but I know, so shouldn't they know?
Dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Use it.
Alright, I have to push button.
And you obtain the
I'm gonna feel like garbage, but I have to push button.
I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this.
Jump E.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, 1 year, you've changed so much.
Wow.
Junpei!
Please don't hit me, it makes
Want
me
to
moan.
die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying. I did not go through everything just to die
Alright,
today.
in order to complete the timelines, I have to push the button. This is the history where Carlos was able to save everybody.
No, don't, Carlos!
For the
If
sake
none
of
the teams
completion.
push it, then
Or
it has
some
to
shit
be
like
like
that, I
when we
don't know.
voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
Carlos. Buttons exist to be pushed. Can we talk about how every button presented to you in the game, when pushed, has a bad effect? But I need to push the button. Living is suffering. Let's push that button. Hey guys, this yellow button, that's the like button. Make sure to smash that motherfucking like button. What the fuck?
Carlos, why?
What if?
No, Akane.
Hey, you did good. Carlos.
Good job, Carlos. You killed 6
Junpei?
people. That's why you're the best,
Just
boss.
saving people, so this is probably hard for you. What you did
Carlos,
is-
you just killed 6 people. That's why you're the best, boss.
It wasn't
Amazing.
me. Someone took my hand and
I love how they
I'm
just
not
have to
going
break
say
the
the
4th
devil
wall.
made you do it.
Every single time they do that.
made me.
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside.
Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you?
Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
We're bad kids, not in bad. Bad kids are not bad. Famous words of Time Sage 1. Another one. Wow. I like to push button. Oof. Yeah, I have to like actually watch this. It hurts every time.
The decontamination room. Decontamination?
I don't like it.
Huh.
I really don't like
This
these
is
scenes.
Weird.
It feels
Weird?
so bad.
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
Deja vu.
You
I've
must
been
be
trapped in
imagining
this room
things.
before.
I guess. This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right. Maybe we've forgotten about this place. The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
No. I really don't like. Okay, I have to hear Delta scream though. Delta has to commit murder side. Oh, okay. I heard that, like, low groan. Yeah, that's supposed to be Delta. And then Sigma smashes that like button, and subscribe, and comments, and favorites, and watches laters. If you guys want to join my giveaway for those Fortnite V-Bucks, make sure, just like Sigma, you smash that motherfucking like button. God damn it. I want to kill myself. I do not like that scene. It makes me feel very bad. But the game end where I treat too. With the knowledge of brain. Okay, is it gonna show Carlos's Carlos's consciousness jumping in?
Casualties. Q team.
I don't think it is.
Mira. Eric. D team. Diana. Vi. Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
That's right.
That's right, I'm a murderer. Hold on. What the X-passes? Oh, okay, so Q is self. Oh, that's interesting, because Q is Delta, is 0, so Delta killed himself. Like, he's responsible for his own death. I see. Mira's a heart ripper, Eric's brother was thrown in the lake, Diana has a bluebird, Phi has a twin, that's Q, and Sigma's old. Okay. I like how they... Oh my god, damn it. I really like how they relate the X passes to everything, and the fact that X is 10 and this is the Desi decision game.
Wow.
Ooh, fuck this shit. I'm so mad.
We put these passwords in, and we can reach.
Wow, that was fast. We only had to kill 6 people.
But to get them, the other.
You ever just kill
teams-
yourself for fun? It's part of the game.
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium.
What the fuck?
Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you speaking gibberish to me
Why
when I
are you
have
suddenly-
PTSD?
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
They're actually saying that the player is a
Leucochloridium are snail
parasite.
parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they don't attach to humans.
They're
Correct.
legit saying
I've
that the
heard of
player
one,
is a fucking
however,
parasite on the character.
Toxoplasma gondii.
Wow.
Toxoplasma
How do you
gondii.
feel being called a
Rats
fucking
with
parasite by the game
toxoplasmosis
developer?
No longer fear their predator, the cat.
God damn it.
And are in fact
Stupid
drawn
parasite.
to the smell of their urine.
Fuck.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker.
I'm
your
literally
reactions
being
slow,
called a parasite
or
right
you
now.
become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know.
They're literally calling the
But
player a
It's more
parasite.
realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
What the fuck?
A human controlling parasite.
Ah, that must be the player. I like how Gab just gets out for free in every single one. Like, Gab could just walk out. Oh my god, Akane's
Are you
hair
guys
clips through
ready?
her shoulder in every
Yes.
shot.
No problems here.
All right.
Gab Zero, I'm
Put in
telling
the
you.
passwords.
Okay. Here's the crazy thing, though. Here's the big whack. The C team button push has a purpose because this is the timeline that Carlos jumps into. So in a way, it's the necessary timeline. My question is, does D and Q have a purpose other than just kill them for haha XDs? Shit. Self, Rip, Salt. Rip. Lake. Ah. I'm trying to use my brain. Think. Burb. Old. Twin. I did it. That's the hardest part of the game. Someone should have been timing that. What the hell?
It opened. It opened.
Wow, it
Hurry.
opened.
The door will close right away.
Oh, okay. They do show his consciousness jump in. That's actually really cool.
Hey, what are you standing
I don't know
around
if that's
for?
because I saw the
Carlos?
other timeline, or if this is like
I
in the original, I guess.
can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
God damn
Another
it.
history?
Carlos, you fucking Chad.
Nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Carlos, the absolute
Later,
Chad.
guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
Chad! But Gab still gets out. Okay, does it show him going to the transporter room? Because that'd be really cool.
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
It does. Okay, he's like running at a fucking brick wall. Alright, I had questions about that too. Like, why is he running at a brick wall? It's just like... I see. Wait, what? Standoff complete. Standoff scene. Oh, okay, that's just the name of the scene. It's just called Standoff. Alright, and then... Wow. Fucking... I've been spoiled. By playing another timeline, I have spoiled a timeline. The only reason Carlos is here is to Chad. He needs to flex his massive Chad cock on us. Let's smash that. Make sure to hit that like button. Hello. I'm like on stream right now. Ooh.
Pass at science.
Wanna play? I need to do the true ending. It's gonna take like 3 or 4 hours or something
been 3
stupid like
minutes.
that.
Someone play?
No.
Does that mean none of the teams?
Wanna play?
It has
No.
to mean no one pushed it.
Play?
That was the longest
I'll let
180
the dog
seconds
come
ever.
inside the room if you don't let us play.
You're telling
Oh.
me.
Time will
I'm
play
nearly
with
drowning
you.
in my own
Time,
sweat.
buy me online, like right
Get
now
back
if you
we had
want to
that
play.
acid bath
That's a
already.
joke. Okay, well now there's a...
It seems there may be a misunderstanding.
It looks stupid.
So I shall clear it up for you.
You got a needle in his booty
Actually?
and a finger up his butt.
Which means
Oh, he went to the vet. Okay, I was about to say, like did he like sit on something outside?
What?
No. Then when will
Wait, no,
we?
time, that's a joke. Please don't.
I think it's
Less
funny
than
that
a
dogs
minute
get
left
frosty.
before we're knocked
yeah.
out. That means
I mean,
So you're saying
humans
we
have to
won't
get
even know
prostate
until
exams.
we're already melted
Yeah,
into
but
goo?
they're dogs.
it's time for you to sleep.
Why did you let him back in?
And you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Hey, that's nice.
You dead.
I
Time-
sat on the dog and he didn't care.
I need to smash that like button. Wow.
You just gently tap it.
No. You need to slap that motherfucking timeline button. What? I guess. Considering the game, it's technically not wrong. It is the timeline button. Oh man, I don't want to sit through everyone's backstory, but it is part of the true
Let us
ending.
out! Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that?
Okay.
Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
I am curious
Just
as
take
to
a
see,
second,
like,
calm down.
if, like, the
We
Q
need
button,
cool
kill
heads.
people button.
Hey!
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to kill 6 people.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Do
sorry,
you
I
know
just want
what
to
that
kill
button
6
does?
people.
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it.
Technically not wrong.
I really wasn't going
That's
to
the
push it,
stupidest shrug I've ever seen.
Kids are a pain.
Eric
We
is
could
such
have a very good
dick.
point.
Just die.
We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless. Maybe just one tiny push?
Hey, Mira.
Just kidding. I'm not that reckless.
Wait. Okay, first of all, I'm like
It's
moving the
scary like
window,
that.
that's why it's freezing. Second of all,
But we really don't know much
does
at
Mira
all.
know what it
We
does?
may be at the
Yes.
point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know
Okay,
for
can you
sure is
leave?
what time it is.
You're gonna do that, can you leave?
1808.
No.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Was it good?
Nah, dude, that entire
just about
helmet
to
is the
say the
size of
same
his
thing.
brain.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric.
Eric is begging
I
for
recall
approval.
you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
hey, come on now.
Is that how you two met? I want to hear.
He's an ice cream
Yeah?
man.
My face has got to be all red.
His face looks perfectly fine. Equally
I still
stupid.
remember every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday. The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds.
So did
Though
you
the gloom
sin and
cleared
buy
in an
that
instant,
thing? No,
like a
I
miracle.
didn't.
I always mustered up my best smile for customers.
Yeah, no, it's for the better.
Boring regulars I was tired of
It's,
seeing.
yeah, no.
I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them.
There's no need to
I
fucking
was
buy
getting
it.
sick of it though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream.
I love
As
ice
the
cream.
days passed, everything felt hollow. As if there was a hole in my heart.
As if someone tore out my heart.
I thought it was
Literally.
just another normal day.
Heart ripper.
I wasn't expecting the moment it changed.
You like foreshadowing? I'm not gay. I love
couldn't
ice
believe
cream.
My eyes.
What
I
the
didn't
fuck?
believe such a beautiful sight existed in this world.
You're saying I like dudes? I love ice
The
cream.
feelings that hit me.
Of course.
I never felt anything like that before.
God,
Was
nothing
when I
makes
realized this had to be a miracle.
ice cream is a miracle.
Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
Details aren't important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I was just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira...
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, I've killed like
But it's
17
true.
people.
You really are an angel to me, Mira.
I love the fact that you killed 17 people. They had to give Mira jiggle physics, but they can't give Diana's
It's
dress
like a
basic
completely
fucking
different
collision.
personality.
Come on.
Huh?
Well, earlier you were being... Your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah?
Oh. Gosh. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, you just reminded me of my
Probably
brother, and I
just
really
battled
wanted to
about
strangle
what's
you.
happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
What are you? You're an odd duck.
You're like my brother. I want to strangle you and throw your body
Looks
into a
like
lake.
you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey?
Shut up.
Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now. That's right. I'm fine. I can definitely smile no matter what.
Even while strangling children, I can always smile. I need to smash the like button
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
to tell us to like, comment, and subscribe.
Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing. maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the decom experiment? They wanted to investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
That's where you're wrong, kid.
Then
Yeet
why
that
did they
button.
want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars?
What?
Like military officials,
A
researchers,
cat?
other skilled professionals like that.
No. Why?
Maybe the reason they chose civilian subjects is
I feel like
because they're planning
Like
to
find
send
a house
those kinds
cat?
of
Like
people
fight
to
it.
Mars in
Fight.
the future.
like
No.
That sounds right.
No, dude.
Strangers living
If you're gonna
together
do
on
this,
Mars
can you
for an
please just
extended
leave?
period of time?
no.
What kind of problems would that bring?
I'll leave if
How would the subjects figure out
80%
solutions to the
of
resulting
the
troublesome
viewers say I should.
situations? According to the decom staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the
Die.
chair-bound old man. He put us in a difficult position on purpose to observe how we'd get out.
The sponsor
Can you
is
leave?
a civilian
You're the best
organization
way
that
to
hopes to
find a cat
expand
would
business
be like-
worldwide.
like
Maybe they
like
expect to be part of a
Rainbow
colonization
Snake
of
and
Mars in the
grab the back
future.
Or
Colonizing
just go
Mars?
Stupid simple. Just try to kick it, but you're kind of fast.
Hey, have you ever heard this before?
Can you
If
leave?
you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan,
Kinda comfortable.
putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. But by adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
Saw a dude get cut
What
open.
is it?
A piranha.
He had like robot
A
prawns
piranha.
stuck
But how does that even
in it.
work?
Yeah, it's all big.
I guess their self-preservation
They're
instincts
stuck
kick
looking
in.
at it 'cause it was so small.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live.
It's a fact.
That nervous state becomes the power that keep them alive.
Metaphors.
In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I see. So, for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh?
Haha, right, Mira?
Kidding!
I'm not saying you killed 17 people or something.
Eric, don't say scary things like that.
Fucking Mira's like you're next, idiot.
So maybe all this stuff is something similar. Living
Yeah,
quietly
finally
in decom
true
becomes
ending.
boring.
It's the
the
longest
emotional
ride.
state will
And I still
fade.
have to push the button as
If you
everybody.
intentionally
I have to get
inject a
every
sense of
timeline.
emergency,
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed.
Come on, guys. You have to kill each other.
0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game.
We're playing a killing game. You guys need to kill each other. Come on.
You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
what?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
No!
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
So, assuming that this is all pre-recorded messages, Zero actually had to calculate for every single scenario.
Kill the other teams, and
Like, he needs to have a message and a trigger for every single... Yeah, like...
final thing.
What the hell?
The early
How big is Delta's brain? My god.
pushes it. The button will
Where is Delta in this stupid room?
Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Oh, we gotta hurry or we'll die!
I need to smash that like button.
Don't
Oh my
worry.
god, Eric
We
looks
need
so
to
stupid.
Trust the others.
The others, you say?
Watching cameras?
What the hell do you know?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, he does have like the camera surveillance.
Where did
Yeah.
the nice Eric go?
I just
Shut
saw
the
his
hell up,
shadow.
you fucking
Oh.
brat!
Why,
Well, fair enough.
Eric?
Ah!
Ah! God, Eric is so stupid.
Mira?
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
God, I hate
Huh?
Eric.
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
I like how she leaves the fate of 6 people in the hands of a goddamn 10-year-old. But you know, I need them Fortnite V-Bucks. I'll like and subscribe. Funny joke. I've been sitting here for like 36 minutes watching the shower scenes. Oh yeah, there's a shadow on the left.
What happened?
I
pushed that button.
I see.
Alright, so are all your games
Interesting.
Kirby?
Did you push the button?
What?
Are all of your games
Does this mean we're going to be
Kirby?
saved?
No.
But then
Just the ones that have no walk in on?
the others.
This is just one character, dude.
You killed them!
Yeah, no, there's something about this, like, this
No,
trilogy
we did.
that requires one
We
fan
had to
service
do this so we
character
could
all the
survive.
time.
What do you mean fan
There was no way
service?
around it.
That.
It's not my fault! I
And it's
told you
really
from
funny
the
because
start
all
not
of them
to
are
push it.
assholes too.
What? What are you talking about? It was obvious you were planning on pressing it.
It's your fault,
You're
Eric.
the one who actually did!
Oh my
It
fucking
was
god,
your
Eric.
hand. You pushed it!
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to
Okay, I've already seen this. Yeah.
0.
0. Indeed.
as a natural.
Okay.
Now I'm sure
Alright. And then sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
But I already
Go to
so-
sleep. Go to sleep. Commit sleep. Sleep. Okay. Wait, why is Gab chained up? Wait, what? Okay, yeah, what the hell's going on here? Alright, yeah, they die. They die. They die. They're dead. They found out Gab is 0.
It's the same for you.
Okay, whatever. Ah! Ah! We're dead. Okay, cool. Man, I do not like that scene at all. Like, why do I have to watch them take a fucking acid shower?
When you say acid, you mean like drugs or like an actual, like...
Hydrofluoric acid, as in melt your body. Yeah,
I feel like the drug would be funnier.
no.
This is...
The
I watched
lounge.
you get on acid once.
What happened
kept
in the
talking in slow
decontamination room?
Radical 6. Of course.
inconvenient if you forgot.
Acid is Radical 6. Oh my god. Fucking
That's
what
right.
if?
That button.
I smashed that like button.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. D Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma.
They dead.
These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Dream, Key, Quark,
Quark.
Mom, Deer, Arm.
Okay. How does this... Carlos and Dream. Okay, yeah, I guess that's like Reverie Syndrome, referring to his sister. Akane, Key, Crash Keys, Junpei, and Quark. Oh, because Junpei is Tenmyoji and he adopts Quark. Okay. Diana's mom, Phi, Deer. I guess like Deer as in like child or something. Sigma, Arm, because he loses his fucking arm. Arms, 2 arms, and an eye. Hilarious.
It's a lie! Everyone!
Eric looks so stupid.
Yeah!
Let's inhibit the virus. Because Q Team is the cause of the Radical 6
Eric.
outbreak.
Oh,
More
no.
specifically, Mira,
Why?
because she's a bitch.
What have I done?
No need to blame
Sigma
yourself.
Arm because he's in ARMS.
All you did was make
DLC
the right
expansion
choice.
pack. Sigma added to ARMS. What if?
Forget about it. We need to focus on what's next. We have 6 passwords. So can't we leave?
Okay, but why is Gab chained up? Where is Gab? When is Gab?
Overreacted a bit. But you know, maybe it's better this way.
Yeah, a mental breakdown to single-handedly
What I mean
killing
is,
6 people is an overreaction.
I know we're all in danger from this game. But instead of being forced to kill each other, it's just a vote. And a press of a button.
Yeah. Plus, we're just put to sleep after. So to suddenly learn the whole thing is over?
Wait, what if it's not just that? The
Donkey.
amnesia drugs. In the bracelets. Maybe we didn't get injected this time, but what if every time we wake up, we have to go through the same scenario over and over again? And we're put to sleep after each one. Our memories of it gone.
Do the donations go to your PayPal or
Give it
towards
up.
the $100 thing
We
you gotta
don't
wait
need
for?
to talk about this.
Direct donations,
just
like
get
with the
outta
link
here.
below, that goes straight to my PayPal.
He's right.
If it's bits, then bits
wait.
goes towards the $100. Like bits,
Are we
subscriptions.
forgetting someone?
Basically, if it goes through Twitch and specifically Twitch, then I have to wait $100. If it's like the direct donation link, then it goes straight to me. Yeah, it's weird. I don't. It makes sense, but it's
That's
weird.
so mean.
They chained up Gab.
Why in the...
Why?
Let's see if we can get it off.
Save the pupper.
Hey, about before.
Oh, this does have
You
a
were
purpose.
saying we're repeating our actions with no memories. It's like the Sleeping Beauty problem.
What?
The Sleeping Beauty what?
I've never heard of this.
It's one of the famous paradoxes.
It's not that
The
famous.
experiment starts on a Sunday. The subject is put to sleep, and then a coin is flipped. If it's heads, the subject is woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep again. And that's it. That's all they do for heads.
And if it's tails?
You
They're
die.
woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep.
But that's just the same as heads.
To that point, it is.
You didn't let
But
me
it's
finish,
different
you
after
stupid
that.
idiot.
After the subject falls asleep again, their memories from Monday are erased. They are then asked the same question again on Tuesday.
What's the question?
What was the probability it was heads?
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, how is that a problem then? It's obvious. There's a 50-50 chance of it being heads.
You see, I feel like
You
Eric
think
right
so,
now.
normally.
And that makes me feel bad,
But
because
when
I don't
you're
want to
being
be Eric.
asked it, there are 3 positions you could be in. The coin was heads. It is Monday. The coin was tails. It is Monday. And the coin was tails. It is Tuesday. That would make the probability of it being heads as 1 in 3, right?
No. I don't think
just
so.
hate-
It's a coin. So it'll always be
Can you close the
50-50
door?
odds no matter what.
No. she
Okay,
can't.
let's change some things. If heads
let's go.
appears, it's the same as before. But if it's tails, it ends up repeating 10,000 times.
10,000?
Wait.
Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Go through this 10,000 times. Does the probability still stay as 50-50 after all that? Thinking about it, wouldn't the chances of it being tails be higher than heads?
What the fuck?
If you put it that way, yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
So, which one
Wait,
is correct?
how does that work?
No one knows.
Huh?
They don't have an answer yet. Even the scientists can't decide between 1 in 2 and 1 in 3. It's an unsolved problem.
Huh. You know a lot about this.
I read a random book.
No. Okay. It has to be 1 and 2 still, because like even from the point of view of the person, like let's say like green is heads and red is tails. Like from the point of view of the person, they go through like basically like it's either heads or it's tails, right, at the start. But the thing is, if it's tails and it's repeated like 10,000 times, then because it's still a coin and those individual days are determined by the coin flip of tails, that means that each day within those tails, like, you know, the wake, question, sleep, memory erase, wake, question, sleep, memory erase, that's split up within the tails possibilities. So then it looks more like this. Like, so if you say like it's tails and it's 12 days after, it would be this, but that's still part of tails. It's part of the 50-50. Like basically like the tails days are integrated into the tails results. So then like that means that like it's not an equal chance, like going off the first scenario, it's not an equal chance for it to be heads Monday, tails Monday, or tails Tuesday. Tails Monday and tails Tuesday are a 25% chance each, combining together to a 50. So it's still a 50-50, but, you know, the tails result is split into a chance. So no, it is still a 50-50. So this paradox is easy to solve and makes no fucking sense.
Basically the same.
Got it.
Metempsychosis?
I sound like the...
What is it?
I bet I sound like that guy, like, solving the Monty Hall problem. Like, the Monty Hall problem is a 50-50. And then someone actually does the math and makes me look like a fucking idiot. I'm like, no, it's a 50-50.
I'm not really sure.
You don't believe in it?
I meant there's no real meaning. Because when you're reborn, all the memories you had during your past life are already gone, right? Well, that means metempsychosis isn't really needed.
If there's no memories, there's no point? Well, no one can perfectly remember things that happened when you were a kid. Hell, sometimes you can't even remember something from a month ago. So
I can't remember what I had for
going by
dinner
what you
yesterday.
said,
So,
everything you did before a month ago has no meaning?
I like how they're just drilling into Eric's tiny fucking brain.
Really are that important for making you who you are?
What are they doing to that chain?
Then?
Well,
like, unless they're physically, like, untying a chain or something, like, just randomly pulling and yanking at it isn't gonna undo it. What the hell are they doing?
Well, it looks like we can't do anymore.
You didn't do anything.
We're gonna have to give up here.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
Taking it off
No
the
way
pole or
around
something,
it.
solving a chain.
We did everything we could.
But it's
Come on,
wrapped around.
let's
Like,
go.
unless you physically break the chain or take the anklet off of Gab, it's not coming off. Like, they could tinker around with it all you want, but you need to break it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Carlos, Dream, Akane, Keys, Key, Crash Keys, Key S, Junpei, Quark, Diana, Mom, Sigma, Arm, Phi, Deer, Mega Break, fuck, just Key. That's actually... Okay, I do like how they handle this, though. Even though, like,
Yes!
the push
It
the
opened!
button ending is, like,
Okay,
a cop-out
let's
ending,
go.
they still provide some information in it.
Hey,
Okay.
what's wrong?
So why does
What are you
Sean
doing?
stay behind?
I can't go.
Alright, but where's
Huh?
Delta in all of this?
I can't leave him behind.
Him.
Sorry.
Delta or Gab? Delta or Gab? Who is him? I think it's referring to Delta. Like, Delta stayed behind? Because, like, Sean is, like, you know, supposed to be Zero's helper. His brains. Okay, actually Gab. What the fuck?
I decided that I'd stay here too. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I don't have memories.
It's actually Delta.
I know
Alright.
nothing about the
God damn
outside
it.
world, so I guess I didn't really want to leave.
Delta was chained up.
Did I
What?
make the right choice?
How the fuck do I know?
Or was it the wrong one?
Oh, is like Delta also chained to Gab?
Yeah. That must be it.
He's talking to Delta. Alright, yeah. Okay, Delta is chained to Gab, apparently. Oh, okay. Yeah, right there. In the bottom left, when it was like transitioning out, you could see the chain go to a shadow. So, okay, what the fuck? God damn it. Alright, so... That's interesting, but still serves no purpose. But it's another hint at Delta's existence. So that's neat. Like, I never would have noticed this. I honestly would have never noticed. I like how it's not a game over there, but it's a game over here. Time to not push button. And then commit sleep aside. But Q's thinking I need my free Fortnite V-Bucks from the giveaway from my favorite YouTuber! I'm going to make this joke at least 3 more times, and I apologize. Like, I am so fucking sorry, guys.
Are we?
Nobody,
Mira?
we're safe. Mira, blah 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 blah, sleep. Blah blah blah, sleep. Commit sleep, idiot. Colon D, look how happy they are.
Damn. Won't even budge.
Fi has a cute butt.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
I have no idea what
So
Fi
that
is
means
wearing,
we're
but it's
trapped,
pretty
huh?
cute.
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
What the actual fuck is Fi wearing? I don't understand how this
You
works.
need to wash all contaminants off after you return.
Like, are those
from
just like a
outside.
really high,
Well, in the
like,
case of nuclear war,
high pair of
course.
shorts?
Which
And then
means
it's like
there
a
are 2
sports
exits
bra or
heading to the
something, and
surface.
then a shirt tucked
Here,
in,
and the X door in the lounge.
right? It has to be.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
Does Vi
How
have
exactly do you
glasses?
propose that?
Looks like it's been welded shut.
I don't know why, but
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button.
I
over
suddenly forgot. Does
Not
Fi
just
have
hear that it's
glasses?
welded shut.
there. Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing
She
it?
does. Okay.
Clearly suspect. Better not.
All right.
I don't know why I forgot, but
1809.
all of a sudden the thought came
Anesthetic
across my
was injected
mind.
after the vote. Around.
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4
Look at
and a
how
half
tiny
hours.
Fi is.
That might not be true.
Look at that,
Right.
how much of a fucking
Zero
Chad
did say.
Sigma is.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate.
She's been reading the pod lid for 45 years. Eyesight is bad. God damn it.
That means we could have woken up and
Wait,
fallen
did she
asleep
have glasses in VLR?
but we just don't remember any.
What?
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
She doesn't.
Why?
Okay, so she has glasses here, but not in VL. Okay.
Diana voted against the plan on the note.
That
but
explains the
chose
confusion.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
Yo, Glasses Phi is really cute.
How is that possible?
She'll just go back in time and suddenly bad eyes. Hey, maybe she got like laser surgery in those like 45 years she was frozen.
Right. I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense. You must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
Hey, don't talk to your dad like that, you fucking brat.
No.
What if?
Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
Yeah. It's shifted. Use your vocabulary. Damn, those are some long
Sigma
legs.
was
What the
going
hell?
on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me.
Snails.
It's highly likely you won't even understand.
Snails caused a near
You
extinction
see,
of the
The
world.
things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time.
Except me, I was
In
frozen.
January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028.
That's a Kevin moment.
See, you don't understand, do you?
It doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
Prodigal 6
Not
yeeted
exactly
on us.
destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion.
Huh.
It's all because of Radical 6. A horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
You know, I was always under the impression that
Regardless,
DCOM
back
and the
then,
shelter is
it all
exactly the
started
same
at DCOM.
thing.
So we
So like
infiltrated
that
the
line
facility
always
subjects
confuses
to
me,
prevent
and
the
then I
release of
remember,
virus.
it's like, I think it
Akane's
might be
help.
different, but I actually don't
Akane?
know. They might still be the
She's
same
the
thing.
leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world.
Crash Keys.
Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see. I mean, it all seems so
Wait.
fake.
So that means that Phi, Sigma, and Akane are the Dio
It's true.
of the decision game.
All right then.
They are the Dio.
I'd like to go back for a second. Phi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah, I bent my
Yeah.
legs and extended them.
Does that mean
I used my legs. Yo, Phi looks so fucking done with everybody. Yet at the same time, they look like bedroom eyes, like she's always trying to fuck someone.
Now announce the voting results. All
I can only imagine the delay in the recording is there just so they would talk about their backstory. And as Zero waits for them to finish, it's like, alright, now. Now! Detonates the C4. Oh my god. True ending is actually going to be like 4 hours long. Because I'm an hour in and I'm still only doing shower scenes. Okay, yeah, push the button, push the button. Sigma wants to push the button. Or go crazy about not pushing the button. Push the button, 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 push the button. I want to push the button. Fi says don't push the button. Diana's like, okay, I'll push the button. I have to make it go by faster. It's just generic arguing, you know? Like, Fi is being logical, Sigma's like, I need to protect, and then Diana's like, I'll do it. Like, that's it. Fi.
Diana, what did you
Fi is just like, Diana, what the fuck?
Kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others. What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
Daddy Sigma, please don't yell at me.
I don't know why I pushed the button.
Big Daddy, please don't yell.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C-Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
Ha, you said the same thing, Sigma.
What?
I know, you don't know.
I know
what
you don't know.
What the hell does
I
that
thought
mean?
Earlier that we probably...
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others.
Alright, you know what? I know that you don't know that she doesn't know. Fucking hell.
You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately.
Commit sleep. Fi's voice actor is Nanako. What? Wait, actually? Wait, that's... that's actually not legal. Sigma is my dude, Fi is Nanako, and Big Daddy and... No fucking way. That's actually really ridiculous. What the hell? Talked about that in VLR, but I just... Shit. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, we're dying. Haha, we're dying. Oh no, acid shower. Ah! I'm sorry, I can't be bothered to give a fuck. It's the same scenes. How are they always in the same position?
Hey, look what
Sigma is to the
time it
right of the box,
It's
Diana is
after
in front of the box, and Fi is sitting on
the
the
next
box.
day?
Like, why is the same
Not just
position?
day, but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Yo, Sigma really is Big Daddy.
Akane,
Sigma is Big Daddy, my dude. Fi is fucking Nanako.
Mira, Eric. These 6 are now deceased.
These faces do not look okay.
6 X-passes will be revealed. Shift 6.
Shift.
Ring. Age. Heart. Month. That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
Alright, shift for Carlos,
Never
because
forgive
he
him.
goes on the wildest adventure. 6 for Akane, because she was June in 999. Ring for Junpei, he was gonna propose.
No.
Age for Q, because he's Delta, because he's old. Heart for Mira, because she's the Heart
Diana,
Ripper. Love for
tell me
Eric,
one
because
more
he
time.
loves
You
Mira.
didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
I need to see all the timelines.
For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
I love how in all of these
Has
timelines,
this ever happened to you
the game
before?
developer is just calling the player a fucking asshole.
Maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so.
The player is the devil and is causing
What are
these
you trying
innocent
to say,
characters to
Fi?
kill people.
Well, I thought it might be possible it was...
Eric loves Mira
Alien
more than he
hand
loves
syndrome.
verbally abusing children.
What? Alien.
It happens very rarely.
Did I hear
The corpus
buttons?
callosum, where the right and
God
left
damn it.
hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the
I
right
love how they
brain
just have a
controls the left
scientific
side,
explanation
and
for
the left
everything.
controls the right.
Except in Q's case.
So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened.
Where if... That sounds so
An
familiar.
Interesting development arises with
That
that
sounds
story.
so familiar. Being strangled with
Where
your
does
own
a
hand
human's
and trying to
consciousness
stop it.
exist? Is it in the left brain or the right?
Like, that sounds like
When
a
your
Zero
right hand's
Escape
choking
scenario.
you, and your left's trying to stop it. That would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die?
This sounds like a
So,
Zero
if
Escape
you
scenario.
ever
Like,
ask
strangling
that
yourself and
person,
trying to not strangle
"Do you
yourself.
wanna live
I don't know.
or
It
die?"
like I can
If the
see
center for
I can
speech
see
is
the scenario
located in the right
in this
brain,
game.
He'd clearly say, "Of course, I want to live."
You go from scalding pain to
What if it's
attempted
the
murder on
reverse?
yourself.
If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, "Hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self." Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are.
I am the shadow,
It's
the
just
true
simply
self.
that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right?
I like how Diana
In
is
that
just like
moment,
going through a
where would your
traumatizing
consciousness
experience
go?
of being able to single-handedly kill
or
6
right?
people, and Fi is just going on about left and right brains.
Hey, Fi.
Hey, Fi, what the fuck does this have to do with anything?
What are you getting with this?
That's a me moment.
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
Because I want you
No,
dead.
It's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Alien hand and limb
Well-
syndrome is a real life thing. Yeah, no, I've definitely heard of it in real life. A vision. I see it.
No.
You see, at this point in time, if either Phi or Sigma was my mom, it's just like, how many times did I tell you to stop saying I don't know? Give me a real answer. It's like, no,
You
please
alright,
stop.
Gab?
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Are they talking about Delta?
Well,
Or Gab?
may as well get going.
Is Delta with
Like
them?
Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that there's...
They're wrong. Gab knows everything. Gab is
Besides,
0. Fucking hell.
That is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
Beep boop. Who dead? C team. Carlos, Shift. Kane, 6. Junpei, Ring. Q, H. Mira, Heart. Eric, Love. Easy game. My brain is massive. I have the Rememberizer.
Alright, let's
Okay,
go.
so does Diana stay behind? Or... Oh no, she actually leaves. Wow, a character that actually leaves for once. Who'da thunk it? Surprise, everyone dies. That's not even a surprise.
I'm not going.
What the fuck? What the hell is this?
Hey, Diana!
What the hell is this? God damn it! And then fucking body pieces get crushed and she dies. The end. Okay, now what? I just said the protagonist finally escapes, and now we're back here.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in the decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought it so fast.
I'm so confused.
At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was oh so simple.
Become clinically insane. Of course.
No!
Not to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities. No one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to do.
Wait, does she actually have split personality syndrome?
You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Stop at Mater Dolorosa. You know, I should actually read these fucking files sometime. Okay, I have no idea what any of that was supposed to be, but I suppose they just needed to give me a reason for why D-Team would get a game over there. So you know what? Sure. Just sure. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Push the button. Like, something about this game makes the files completely forgettable, because in the quest, like, you never pull these up. And I think that's a good thing, because compared to VLR, in VLR you have like 3 to 4 pieces of file archive notes in everything, whereas these are like more so, you know, not as required. So yeah, I actually appreciate that, like, game change, because you need way too many of these in VLR. Alright, yeah, so the cinema stuff is the sorrowful mother stood. Oh shit. Oh, you see, I could like... Oh, what the metempsychosis. If metempsychosis really exists, what are the chances you are an intelligent life form in your next life? Disregarding who would be the one timing this. Okay, basically it's saying shit that has no observable effect basically doesn't exist, I guess. Why? Like, these are all, like, just the stupid, convoluted metaphors that they gave me for every conversation.
The other two teams are listening to the
Do not push the button. Wyoming doesn't exist. Wyoming? What? What the fuck is that? South Dakota? Oh, huh? We could delete like 5 fucking states with metapsychosis. Fucking what if?
Nothing's happening.
We do not commit
Yes,
die.
so-
What?
Ah, you have to sleep. There we go. And then we unlock the boxes. Open the box. What is in the box? And then this is real. This is where the movie kicks in. You get you get like 10 seconds of gameplay, and then you get like an hour of movie for every team. And then you get the final movie, which is like 12 hours. South Dakota doesn't exist either. I said that, you fucking fucker. God fuck.
Presently, there are none.
The speakers just break. What if?
Please continue enjoying the decision.
This game is the best unboxing video ever.
Enjoy my ass.
God bless.
Well, at least everything went well. We now know that Q Team and D Team are safe.
Oh, so the votes were balanced.
You mean from back at 1330?
I'm pretty sure that's the moment.
So, what time is it now?
0003.
0000000000003.
The time on this watch is right? I guess so.
Whoa, but wait. What if time ended up going in reverse?
Of course.
What are you talking about?
Junpei, what have you been smoking?
I just thought that maybe that was the case.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Schrodinger here for another unboxing video. Today we're unboxing a cat. Is it dead? Is it alive? Who fucking
There aren't
knows?
any balls.
We can use Gab.
Junpei, you're really...
Yeah, let's dunk the
How
dog.
about that box?
Okay, but actually though, what if there's like an actual YouTube video out
what
there
the
called
hell is this
Schrodinger's Cat Unboxing?
A force quit box.
I kinda wanna search
that.
that up after
I'm
stream.
asking what exactly it's going to end.
Whatever it is, we can't do anything unless we have the password.
A password. Huh.
The password is on the tip of my tongue, Carlos says.
What is it, Carlos?
Speaking fucking Latin.
I feel like I can almost remember.
What?
On this
The
episode, let's
password.
unbox the entire human
Open this
race.
box.
Everyone shall be yoked.
Just shut up for a second. I think the password.
Past
has
tense
to
of
be-
yeet is yoked. The password is... It's in my brain memory. My brain memory that's shared with 3 other people for some fucking reason. My brain memory. Vive hodie. Vive hodie. Wow. Vive hodie. Fucking Vive hodie. My flashbacks. Oh no. When do the flashbacks kick in?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the force quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
Okay, does the flashbacks kick in?
Did we ever see something like that in here?
When do the flashbacks
If
kick
there
in?
isn't, then we're out of luck.
Is that actually it?
Dead end, huh?
I like how they don't even bother searching. Oh.
Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
My flashbacks.
I'm not sure.
What?
What?
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but
Morphogenetic fields.
Did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Imagine taking a math test, and on the last 5 minutes, when your life is threatened by the thought of failing math and getting killed by your fucking family. That's the threat of death. Your family will kill you if you fail this math test, and then you shift into it. It's like, I know everything. What if?
Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, Carlos thinking about it, right there.
The only one to figure it.
Sorry, just could you be quiet?
Wait, I'm pretty sure there was another thinking somewhere in the other VODs. How would you even make a Carlos thinking about? What would you name it? Just Carlos thinking? You can't name it like Think Myoji. You can't name it Thinking. It's just Carlos.
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos. Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Shut the fuck up, Thought.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Thinking about my little sister. Oh yeah, by the way, Akane, you're my little sister.
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
You remind me of my sister.
We may never manage to make our way out of the shelter. You know what that means, right?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Akane, you remind me of my little sister.
Getting at you asshole.
Oh,
And
look,
Junpei kills Carlos.
Neanderthal is trying to block my way. What?
Oh my god, wait, hold on. What the hell? This is the Chad Carlos timeline. Straight up, this is the Chad Carlos timeline. Like, fucking Chad over here is trying to make a move on Beta Cuck Junpei. Well, Beta Cuck Junpei's girlfriend. Oh my god, Carlos is a literal Chad. C is for Chad. C team is Chad team. What the
Carlos!
Chad! What are you doing? What?
No!
Wait, hold on. What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up!
Wait, why has Carlos become Chad mode?
You bastard!
Yeet. Okay, what the actual fuck is this? I'm so confused.
What the? Hey! Wait up!
Nah, Beta Cuck Junpei is trying to fight me.
What the hell are you doing, Carlos? I suppose I couldn't control myself. You asshole!
Yeet. Edgy Beta Cuck Junpei tries to fight off Chad.
What did you say? That's the extent of your feelings for.
Okay, what is his goal here? What is he trying to do? Alright, I guess Carlos just wants to die. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's pretty good, yeah. Oh yeah, beat me harder, Junpei. Oh. Yeah, fuck. Oh man. Oh, I'm coming. What the fuck? What the actual hell is his goal? And then they casually are just like, yeah, that's pretty fun.
Carlos, are you alright?
Yeah, that was nothing.
Yeah, Junpei's a bitch.
Anyway.
I beat the shit out of him.
Hey man, what do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the
Beat me
slate
harder.
between us. Come on.
Hey, I just tried to rape your girlfriend and you beat the shit out of me. Let's go drink some alcohol. What an actual Chad.
This one will work fine.
What is his goal?
Ah, damn it.
What is actually his
I
goal?
blame you for this, Junpei.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
What the hell is he doing? Oh, Junpei, you're so strong. I dropped the glass because of how buff you are. What are they doing?
Thanks, guys.
Sure.
He's BSing?
Thanks,
I
it's
know
almost
he's
time.
BSing. But I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to be as. Okay, he has to be setting up something. Like that's what I'm thinking. He remembers something from the other timelines that probably wasn't shown on screen. That's required for the force quit box to work. Like it has to be a setup for something. Like he knows, like he understands the situation that like since this is like, you know, Carlos that's been through a million other timelines, he knows we're in the same building. He knows how the teams and the wards works. So he's setting up something for Q team, but I don't know what. What is his goal? Why is he Omega chatting right now? Okay, it has to be something behind the bar here for Q team. And then Q team sets something up for D team, presumably. That's actually really funny though. Like Carlos just like, it's just like, yeah, Akane, you remind me of my sister. So hot. Okay, well that's my headcanon. Like I'm 90% sure that like he would say that.
Please continue enjoying the decision game.
They're just messing with us.
Well, this is good though. Now we know no one's died so far.
I don't want to hear that from the
So
fucking
far,
heart
You
ripper.
make it sound like somebody will die at some point.
Isn't that obvious? We're all human.
Oh, come on. There's no way I'm dying of old age here.
Oh, but I guess the vote at 1330 went
Okay.
really well.
So is that a
Sounds like
Carlos
everyone
exclusive
spread the
thing,
votes out.
or is Q
Wait,
gonna pull
forget
that
that
shit
for now.
too?
Look
Like
at
he's
your
gonna do
bracelets.
some like really dodgy, questionable shit, but it's actually a setup because his
003?
mind is connected to
Not
Carlos
exactly
and
a
Diana for
Happy
some
New
reason.
Year kind of mood, is it?
Yeah, there's nothing to be happy about.
There is. The death count is 0. That's plenty to be happy over.
Song.
That being said, how about a celebratory shot?
Do you need to rub it in?
Oh, that's right. You're still
Oh,
mine.
that's right. You're a little
That's not
B.
what I meant at all.
You're a little B.
Head. He's got a giant metal orb on his head, remember?
Oh, that thing. Well, don't you have some sort of mouth part to open?
No, of course I don't. If it opened, it would have done that along.
Oh, my memories.
It's open.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
The
The
box.
box. The force quit box.
It's the box. It's the box.
Let's check it
It's
out.
the box. It's the box. It's the box. Okay, so what's going on behind the
Why
counter?
is it open?
What is
And
Carlos
what's up
doing?
with this weird device?
Correction, what was Carlos doing?
Something's displayed on the monitor here.
It says to
I gotta go to
execute
force
the
program,
Central
turn on to
control
computer.
What if maybe it's
High action
Hey!
music.
Where are you going?
Wait, where's my high action chase music? God damn it. Game sucks. Oh, they left behind Delta. And Gab. No, basically every time I see Gab, I'm going to assume Delta is off screen. Because
Where
that's
are
basically what they're doing at this point. Like,
map says-
Gab is Delta, is Zero is brother,
Quantum
is
computer
Phi's
dome.
twin.
the computers in
Like,
here run all the
okay.
functions that run within the shelter.
Why do you know that?
I can't really tell you why, because I
$5
don't know.
says the computer's
What?
running Windows 98.
Anyway,
You know what?
I
Bet.
think they mean this when they say central control.
Bet. Is the computer running Windows 98? If it actually is, I'm going to be so upset.
So, what about that thing?
Wait.
My
I
brain.
feel like I'm remembering something.
If I bash my head on this podium enough times. Woke.
I know.
That's my daddy in the
what?
computer there.
The way you
I came
start
from
up
that.
The system. First, we need to get the cover off.
Omega Chat is not a
There's
power,
no
it's a
way
way
we
of
can
life.
Insert the plug if we don't.
The plug?
Please, just shh.
Dude, Carlos
I think
Carlos
the number
just
is-
chatted all over C-Team. It looks like Windows XP, my bad. I'm a genius. That's $5. If I pull up my brain... Okay, what happens if I put in the wrong code? 61404091. 61404091. Okay, it just doesn't... Okay, I thought it would reference something. 380... Okay, 38088 32. 38088 32. $5 PayPal? Yeet. Bet. Donation. The donation link is down below. Thank you for participating in the decision game.
All you have to do is insert the plug here.
Fucking what if?
So where is this plug?
Okay, no, I'm not holding you to anything, by the way.
If we input the right numbers here.
Oh!
Wait,
that was just a
what
hunch.
do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
Wait, that was actually just a hunch. I didn't know I actually needed the code.
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Oh, okay, does he just remember?
Do you even know what should go there?
Wait.
The numbers are,
Okay, so there's 2 passwords for Q Team. Alright, wow, I am so glad I didn't delete that. Like, I didn't expect me to need to keep it, but... 61404091. I remembered it. After what... I looked at it for 2 seconds, then memorized it for the next minute. I'm a genius. Ah, shit, I'm dead. That landed on my toe. You stubbed my big toe. You're a bully, and you stubbed my big toe. And it's another mask. It's actually Joker. Joker is under the fucking mask. A lolly, of course. You hurt my big toe.
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
I love how they just have to time skip the majority of the 90 minutes.
I mean, it's a robot.
Beep boop.
For real? Could you maybe do something about
Beep
it?
boop, I am Lollybot. Wait, did he even connect? They're like, ah, shit. I forgot to...
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all.
And then Q's just like, ah, shit, I forgot to connect. I need to take it back off. And then Q just dies.
Not much phases me. I'm just not that type.
Yeah, I've killed
Could have been a
people.
Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I've killed 17 people. It's
When I
fine.
first found out, I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Mira's just like,
Hey,
let me test
hold
that.
on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Of course.
Another?
I remember.
Yo, real talk?
everything.
Real talk. I'm about to, like, just...
When I saw what
For,
I
like, the
looked
next, like, 2 months or something, whenever someone asks me, how do I know blank, I'm just gonna say, it's happened to me before. I remember from another history. Like, I'm just gonna pull that shit and see how many people I can confuse. Even better, I want to see if they understand it's a Zero Escape
My
reference.
brain isn't located in this house.
Or maybe I could just say shit like,
My
life
thought
is
figure is
unfair.
there.
Because apparently that's like the
Inside the
catchphrase
quantum
of this
computer.
entire fucking game.
That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals
Nani-
to this body.
Nani Kani
For example,
kneecaps.
when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like
You
a
Bell ass you the
remote-controlled
host
toy.
losers?
You know, a quantum state
Oh my
is
God.
one where all possibilities overlap and coexist.
Alright, you know what? We need the real experience right now. Bam! Losers bracket!
And runs
Q team is losers
simulations
bracket.
A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite
What the
number
fuck?
of worlds and possibilities. so I can use that framework and
I've done this before in another timeline.
jump between other histories.
It's funny because they're losers. Dude, exactly. Q-Team can be dead for all I care. I legit,
I could do
it
that.
legit doesn't matter.
But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Wow.
It's called quantum mind.
Big brain.
It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can
jump to other histories?
And if I remember, the conditions
sounds like
are
crazy
about to die and surrounded by other shifters.
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess
The
I
patent
should
pending
explain
Portel death
everything
counter
then.
for this game.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
Aw shit, I forgot to connect to the computer. Let me take off my head again. And then it just rolls off the side. The helmet just rolls off the side. It's like, ah shit, I can't reach it anymore.
Just a little something.
He was actually standing there for an hour, doing nothing because Eric was blocking the way. What? He's turning off the cameras for Delta. Oh. Okay, so he turned off Delta's cameras, but... Huh.
Nothing changed.
It was Windows 2000, of course.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started
So
up the
why did he
system
turn
earlier.
off Delta's camera? This
says
is...
force
Okay,
quick
this is
program
one
on
really
standby.
big setup, but setup
To
for what?
initiate, 2 key
Are they trying to,
items
like, bait
must
out
be
Delta
set.
to do something?
What does that even mean?
Or what? Because the
Wait,
cameras are
it seems
active
like
now.
there's something
At least
else.
I think these are
The
Delta's
key
cameras.
items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
Yo, imagine actually being the guy who was like kind of
this
like,
is
you know,
saying
skipping through the
we need to
story and
find
not
them?
really paying attention.
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's
Like the
true,
passwords you could pick up easily. It's like word for word.
don't
But
think we
Mother's
have to
Mementos, you actually have to like somewhat
Our
use your
time's
brain,
up.
even though it's like really significant and easy to remember. You have to like use your brain. And if someone's actually stuck on the D-Team password, fucking what if?
When next you wake, know you will have no memory.
I know what I'm getting during the Steam Winter Sale then. You need to press all the button. God bless. Yeah, I would recommend this game to everyone watching, but the issue is you're watching, and because of the fact that you're watching, like the entire fucking series has been spoiled. But really good. It's really good. Time to open the box that I've already done. Yo, actually though, what if like I remember you put in the mementos and then they're just like then they all instantly have flashbacks. I want to see Phi look up to Sigma and just whimper daddy. Like not whisper, not say, not go like, "Oh, huh, that's weird." I want her to look at Sigma and whimper daddy. Like whimper. Like let me People can play it in a year or two, depends how bad your memory is. Portel can play it in about 3 weeks.
We have a lost child here.
Yo, real talk. Really real
Get her
talk.
home soon. Her mother must be
Next
worried.
year,
And
November, I
know
think
better than
21st is when I started 999. Holy shit, this was a 1 month adventure. God damn. Good god. Me too. Yeah, no, this is like a 1 month adventure. Holy shit. But yeah, no. One year from now, November 21st, I'm gonna play 999 because that's the 9-year anniversary of 999.
Memories
Folks,
after we voted at 1330.
9-year anniversary. Y'all ain't ready for this shit.
10-hour blank gap.
Were we really asleep that whole time?
He already knows how to play it. Yeah, dude,
Or you
speed
might
run.
have woken up
Speed
several
run in
times
9
since
hours or less. It's gonna be a real-time run. Except, you know, timelines, but whatever. Real-time run. Speedrun the visual novel, of course.
Hey, look, the box.
I love boxes.
The Force Quit box.
2029, they have Windows Visa? Technology must be amazing. Why is a cute butt? Thinking.
Why is it open?
No idea.
Show me the thinking.
There's text displayed on the monitor.
Force quit program on standby.
Are all three of them just gonna like start crying when they remember? It's like, this is one big happy family.
How about that?
What if?
I think there's more to the message.
Wait, there's no thinking.
Each is a mother's.
I legit can't read that. I straight up can't read that. That is like
Diana,
actually like
ring a bell for you?
a 12 by 12 pixel image.
Hey, what's wrong?
Ah, the Sigma touched my butt.
My head!
Fucking Sigma's Omega Chad powers made me come instantly. My head hurts. I had like 12 orgasms.
But
I'm so sorry.
if that's true,
Diana turns to them and says, Siggy! I know! Oh my god, what if? Don't pull a Carlos Omega Chad. No, dude. No. Carlos is Omega Chad. Sigma is Mecha Chad. We got that Brooch. Fun fact, this actually has two answers. Like, I remember this has two answers. Last time, I put blue bird, right? But an alternative answer is broom, of course. An alternative answer is music box, because it's also a music box. Haha, two answers, fuckers. Password is QWERTY. Flashbacks. I remember everything. Oh shit, I fucked Sigma. And Sigma had crippling depression, apparently. His face did not look okay. Vi's just like, Mommy?
Diana?
What's gotten into you?
Mom, are you okay? Alright, actually watch and listen. Got it. Yeah, the D-Team box seems the most significant out of all of them. Because the D-Team has a hell of a story behind it.
You're...
Sigma!
You don't have to say anything. This is enough for now.
Luna and Phi just look up to Sigma. Daddy, I love you. No, I said Luna again. I could totally see Diana just say daddy. Like, Diana 100% calls him daddy. Like, guaranteed. But yeah, no, they're one big family. Because in this timeline, Phi is dead, Diana and Sigma fuck, and they give birth to Phi and Delta. And there you go, recovered memories, because they commit fuck. They commit big fuck. Alright, so is the last scene shared? It is. They're all staring at Delta? What the fuck? Delta, what the fuck? That's going in famous quotes. I don't even know what I said. It's too long. The stream delay is so bad. Yeet. Yeet on this wall. They commit fucks. I 100% guarantee you that Sigma has tried to fuck Phi, and then is now realizing that he is trying to
I
fuck
knew
his
it.
daughter.
Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same
Okay,
place.
is Phi gonna start calling Sigma dad? Please. Please, I need to see this. Like, I need to see... Oh my god, what if?
Carlos!
Carlos, you got your ass whooped.
Akane. Junpei.
Think Sigma's a
Amira,
bit
and
too
Eric.
big? Nah, dude.
And you're...
Dude, Diana's into that. You know she's an M.
Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
Ha! You try to
Anyway.
fuck my girlfriend.
What are you guys doing here?
Okay,
According to the schedule, C team
what was,
and Q
what was
team should
Carlos
both
trying to do?
still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did.
Oh, they blocked
We
it.
used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah, I remember everything.
I do too. Junpei and I as well.
Eric and Mira just got
Past
dragged
few
along.
hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Did you know that Sigma here is my big daddy?
And you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Just download off
Yeah.
a Google Drive.
We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Then neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
They commit fucks.
I told them. Maybe I'll start
damn
from
it.
the beginning. First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero.
Delta.
I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
Okay.
And that's when Sean
Sean.
let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
Sean!
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay, can we talk about how simple the
Okay.
solution is? They literally did the they did the old man trick and they did the break the watch thing, like, again. Like, the old man trick is Delta and Sigma. The break the watch thing is, oh, I wrap aluminum foil around the bracelet and it falls off. Oh, I slip a card under the bracelet and it doesn't work. Like, really, you're gonna pull this fucking
Now
shit
you
with
two
me
make
again.
sense. But what about you, Sean?
Sean!
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot.
I'm gonna
Being
go back to
injected
this
does
VOD
nothing
and I'm
to
gonna
me.
I'm gonna like edit, like, you know, the shaking
Every
letters
time
X
the
to yell
time limit
Sean.
approached, I was
And I'm just gonna
forced
have
to
that,
go
like,
into
on the
sleep
entire
mode.
VOD.
Then
The aluminum
my
foil
memories
thing is
from the
real,
previous
though?
90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
Just for the entire fucking stream.
He said he
Anytime
managed to
Sean is on
cancel
screen.
before
Sean!
sleep and delete
Sean!
functions.
Okay, this is true ending though. I have to pay attention. I'm sorry I'm
What
screaming.
about C team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance
Sean!
cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
He what? It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Except my dick actually did go inside her.
Used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But
Why are you
if
licking
I
my
just let
ear,
it go like
Carlos?
that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention.
Except Junpei was trying
I
to kill me.
casually invited Junpei to the power.
And then they all kill Carlos right there. Yeah, and then I stuck my dick in Junpei
the
too.
result of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
And
happened
My
after
edgy.
that?
We
Okay.
met Akane in the lounge.
Oh, so that's when they
We
slipped
hid
in the
from
cards.
cameras,
Got it.
and each got a card from her.
Got it. Alright, I see, I see.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something?
Carlos, you stuck your dick in
Everyone knows
Akane and Junpei?
what all happened
Yes, I did.
in the other histories, right?
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
Yeah, he gave us this game called Zero Time Dilemma and told us to play it.
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Think, Miyoji.
Probably.
Think. Wait, those were double
want to
think
know.
emojis. Ah, the old man stood up. Now he has a shotgun. Why does everyone have a fucking shotgun?
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
And then Sean's just like, yeah, that's
You call
Zero.
me by my given name, which is Delta.
Fly's like, bro?
There's no
Big
need
brother.
to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana.
Imagine giving birth to someone the same age as you and also fucking 50 years older than you.
I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei.
Wait, hold on. Status. Can we see his face? Fuck, game sucks.
Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that.
Eric just takes it and shoots Sean.
Correct?
Alright, so all of D and C are shifters.
Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive at this history by following a normal flow of time?
And that's what I want to test.
No.
After I get the
Of course
true
you
ending,
didn't.
I'm going to try
You
to
jumped
just
in
play the
from
true
another
ending in
history
another save file.
Using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many, many times.
Specifically Carlos. Carlos went through fucking hell.
This time to another. You boldly took chances, much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the
Okay,
memories
so
of
shifting
those
is
times.
separate from the morphogenetic field.
One small
Okay.
trigger,
I
and
see.
the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However,
Sean.
his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
Ah, you're just normal
You
people.
are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
Mm-mm. I have another power instead.
Sean and Mira, you're not Sean. Fucking Eric and Mira, you're not even supposed to be here.
Mind hack.
Fucking mind hacking.
Mind hack?
What the fuck? That's the most anime shit I've ever heard. So what? That's like mind control and reading minds or something?
I am able to read other people's minds.
Okay, well there it is.
I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads.
Fucking mind hacking, really?
That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result.
Yo, if I could see multiple...
that I am unable
If I could see multiple timelines, I'd be really interested in human decisions too. Like straight up, this would actually be really interesting, seeing alternate histories.
There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this because you were
So
curious?
Sigma and Diana fucked and gave birth to a mind hacker and a shifter.
It's difficult to boil
What the
reason
hell?
down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
Yo, can we talk about how this guy looks like evil Steve Jobs?
You want to
He has the turtleneck, the fucking almost khakis,
It is
almost
so you
khaki
give
pants.
birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
We're doing the circular argument thing again. Phi, not
do you
Phi.
mean?
Akane did the nonary game to save herself in the
Phi
past.
and I are the children of Diana.
Delta did
and
this,
Sigma.
so Diana and Sigma
Phi
fuck
is-
to give birth to Delta.
Wait. They're children?
Okay. Okay.
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter.
They did the
This
circular
one,
argument thing
another
again.
history, of course.
That's 3 things they've repeated. Fuck.
Shortly after, the atomic data that
Yo,
makes
Phi
up
has a
our
cute butt.
bodies was
Look at
transported
it.
to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research
1904.
facility at that time.
This man's
Our
over
body
100 years old. Over
reconstructed
150.
And regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
Oh,
You're joking.
Shit. Never mind.
But
Oh
Phi
yeah,
is-
it's 2020.
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904, and then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major goals.
So he had to do this to
Everything that
ensure that
occurred
Diana gave birth
helped
to him.
create Phi and myself.
Okay.
And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
When you literally,
current
Akane.
forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors
Okay,
determine...
okay. Now that we're out of the emotional part and we're into the scientific part, this guy on my screen right now is literally evil Steve Jobs. Like, the face is vaguely similar, he has the turtleneck, the almost khaki jeans, and you can't see it on screen right now, he's wearing sneakers. Except the difference with this Steve Jobs is 1, he's evil, 2, he's alive, 3, he's 124, and 4, he's holding a shotgun. And 5, he doesn't have an Apple Watch on. Those are the 5 differences that makes evil Steve Jobs not Steve Jobs.
Which switches are active?
It's just evil Steve Jobs!
Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Maybe Apple had some play in all of his histories too. Like the watch! This is why we have the Apple Watch!
Diana and Sigma played
It all makes sense!
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells.
So they gave birth to a mind hacker and a
That's why
shift.
their children were born with unique powers.
My sperm.
This is the reason I have my mind hacking abilities. 5 was affected as well. You were born a shifter.
Okay, so how is he alive when he's 124?
DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
When curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
Fucking anagram.
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
How do you solve an anagram that fast?
Our decisions will bring you to life.
Steve fucking Jobs.
Is why the decision games were held.
You see, the biggest difference between him and Steve Jobs is that he's alive, Steve Jobs is not.
Materialize exactly the way we are.
Why is Phi so angry?
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing
What the
to
fuck?
do
I had
with
my
it.
ass whooped because of you.
My motives are complex.
What? Wait, there's more?
Aww.
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Fuck, no!
Oh shit, she still can fly. Okay, so Phi can just fly naturally. That's not a moon thing. She can just fly. Got it. He's 124. His neck is broken. You just killed him. Does Eric have a shotgun?
It's over.
I'm so fucking pissed. Can we stop letting Eric pick up the fucking shotgun? For like 2 seconds. I want Eric to not hold a shotgun. Is this possible? I'm tired of fucking Eric having this stupid fucking shotgun. And yes, it's another one of her abilities. She was born a shifter and the ability to fucking fly for some reason. Like, oh yeah, no, that's not Phi flying on the moon because moon gravity. No, Phi just flies. We're on Earth and she's still flying. Eric has a fucking shotgun. Can we stop giving Eric the fucking shotgun?
You may be right.
My neck is broken. I'm 124 and I have osteoporosis.
Put it in. Your bluebird too.
Alright, I'm gonna clip that of Phi just saying put it in, and I'm probably gonna masturbate to that.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set.
That's just her down air? You're right, Phi's in Smash.
10 minutes.
Yeah, fucking down special flip kick, because apparently she can just do that.
What?
Oh no!
The hell? What is this?
I wasn't paying attention. Why are they upset? Oh, okay, it blows up. Cool.
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Why do we let Eric pick up the shotgun?
Explain. This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way to reverse it.
It's literally
Then what
evil
can we
Steve
do?
Jobs.
I will tell you two.
No, stripped out of here, fuckers.
First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh. No!
Why would you?
Is Gab dead?
Gab's been...
Why?
Did you kill Gab?
It's just a dog. Did you have to kill Gab?
With the shotgun you're holding.
Oh my god.
There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
But why? Okay, you say there wasn't much life left in him, but he lived for 10 months while Diana was pregnant.
Coming from you. Shang.
So what's the other thing? You had two things.
He had
to
at
tell
least
us.
10 months in him. Because he was there. Yeah.
I already know that.
But I have not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mine.
Mira's excited about to grab that heart.
It only lasts a moment.
I want to touch a dog's
but
heart.
I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like
This is the most anime shit I've ever seen. Does he shoot himself? Wow. And then they all kill Eric. Please tell me that they get mad at Eric. Kill Eric. Yes. Yes, everyone conspire against Eric. Everyone leaves except Eric.
Why?
Please.
No, for real,
Please.
My finger
Just kill Eric.
Mind hacking.
Oh god, I'm so
This
cool.
is my
I'm the coolest.
So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices.
Okay, he could have explained this before shooting himself.
Stay here and wait to die. The other is...
Shift out of here.
The other...
He could have explained this before dying. I'm so upset right now. Fucking hell.
Hey,
was this necessary?
What's the other option?
I love how it's just like the flashing red light of people are about to die. Because they did the same thing when Mira went on her murder spree. And when D-Team got killed. And when Carlos and Akane had their showdown.
What should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed.
Let's kill 6
Or
people.
should we start killing each other now?
We have a shotgun.
Mira?
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us.
Wow.
Together.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger.
Easy.
And the other one is...
Surrounded by shifters.
Be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
Wow.
I get it.
We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then...
Coin flip.
We need to jump to where all of us are alive.
It's the coin flip.
When we're all alive.
Yeet. That's it.
Do you mean...
A vision. I see it.
The history, where we won the coin toss.
Reminder, this all happened because I lost a 50-50. Just remember that.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea?
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
I never understood the morals behind
They're all
this
living
argument.
without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't
Like-
you think that's unfair?
Life is unfair.
Mira, you're saying that...
But yeah, no, I never
we're
understood the
talking
morals
about
behind this. Like,
ourselves here.
your current consciousness
Yeah.
is the only
We should
consciousness
consider
you
if
need
those
to care
people
about.
really are us.
Like, the other consciousness are other consciousness, yes, but those are practically other people. Strangers you will never meet. And yes, you're kind of killing them.
Are essentially strangers.
Oh, okay,
Even
Jude,
more
I
of a
just said it.
reason not to. If we shift to that history, then we're
This is
tossing
more
the
than
others under
3
the bus
minutes.
to save ourselves.
Welcome to anime bullshit.
Nothing wrong. I mean, the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss.
And then they all beat up Carlos.
Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies and the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Yeah, I never understood the argument for not shifting. I'm gonna get left behind. Fuck.
We're out of time. I'll say it again. We have two choices. We can stay
Oh,
here.
well, Eric
and
wants to
wait for
shift.
our
Guess we
deaths,
shouldn't.
or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
Like, I wouldn't hesitate. Like, I don't care about the other history means me. Because it doesn't matter at all.
Game.
Like, my own consciousness is the only consciousness I need to worry about. If I pick nothing, does it default to don't shift? Final decision. Oh, oops. Do they shift or stay? What the hell? Wait, they're acting like they are. Oh, the default answer is shift. Okay then. No, they just die. Got it. They just accept their fate. Really, that's kind of fucking boring. The stupid game over. Hey, what the hell? I got 3 achievements at once. C team subject report, D team subject report, and... Alright. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I got 3 achievements at once. Putt putter. Putt pupper. Hello, putt pupper.
5 minutes until.
Okay. Oh man, you're joining in at like you're joining in at the very end of the game. Like, this is literally the final decision. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. Fun game. Great game. You're technically spoiled by watching the ending, but you... Oh. 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 Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see this. Oh, dude, I love this series. Like, yeah, this is probably... No, not probably. This is my favorite visual novel series, period. It's upsetting that, like, they didn't have the budget of Danganronpa, but goddamn, I love this series so much. Like, it's fucking wonderful.
I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but...
Don't really like how that's the final decision.
What kind of bet?
I mean, it's appropriate. Like, I can't think of a much better ending. Like, it... Like, I think it's honestly perfect.
Hey,
Like, ideal, if
I
anything, because it
ask
kind
all
of
of
ties
you
together the
something?
entire game.
who is this kid?
The holy omen of consciousnesses jumping into bodies, apparently. Oh, thank you for the host. I like the reason they shift, but like to shift or not shift, clear right answer. Okay, yeah, I guess. And thank you for the follow. Like, yeah, there's a clear right answer, but I mean, I don't know. I guess it makes sense. Like, I like the true ending of this. Like, I think the true ending is really good.
Do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
Fi stares directly into the sun, and that's why she has
I know.
glasses.
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah. I definitely remember you.
Then we really did.
Must have worked.
Life is unfair.
That's the
Don't you
catchphrase.
think?
We did it. We found the motto. Hey, look, it's Gab.
17 years ago, a snail.
Oh yeah, by the way, Mira's a
down narrow
murderer.
path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps
Metaphor.
all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did.
Yeah, because Mira killed that
Just
woman.
one small snail, and everyone's lives.
Gab, he was zero all along.
Changed.
Of course.
So, what's the big deal?
What about complex
Would
motives?
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
Fine, I'll stop talking nonsense. Mira, she killed 17 people. Tore their hearts out.
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were.
Gab is zero all
Shifted
along.
in from another history.
Like an evil
Whatever.
Steve Jobs.
We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone.
This fucking man.
Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind hack.
Fucking mind hacking.
In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you.
Mind hacking's the most anime shit. Evil
Can I
Steve
be
Jobs can
charged
hack
with
your
killing
brain.
Someone in another history.
He lost his Apple Watch.
So, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away.
What kind of fucking massive ass
Sean
truck?
is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. What?
And then
Aren't
they
you
wrap him in
happy?
tinfoil and he just fucking
I say
collapses.
again, in this history, not a single person has died. Fi and I exist.
In the other histories, he killed Carlos with a
There
fire
will never
extinguisher.
be an outbreak of Radical
Irony.
6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us.
They're all really pissed at him, but
Is this
he did the
not what you
job.
call a happy end?
Yeah, no. Mission accomplished for everyone involved. Big Daddy Sigma trying to protect his two little girls. XD.
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
Oh shit, that's true.
Religious fanatic, a terrorist
Oh
attack
yeah,
that
that's the
sparked
reason
a
to
nuclear
release
war.
Radical 6.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey,
Where's that happy future you mentioned?
That is true. I forgot about that.
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Fine?
Wait, but he is brother.
If so,
Just kill him.
Then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct. Over 6 billion dead.
Alright, that obvious choice isn't so obvious when you think of it like that.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet.
I create my own
We'll
future.
shape the future with our own hands.
He's actually doing the Danganronpa 2 thing.
You said something? I can.
He's actually doing the Danganronpa 2 thing.
I think so too.
I agree.
Oh, shut
Okay,
your
me
fucking
too.
mouth, Eric. The only thing you know how to do is scream, be a
Right.
bitch, and hold a
The
shotgun.
future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
I make my own fate. What does
What's
Eric
so
provide to
funny?
the team? Holding shotguns.
Just
He's a shotgun magnet.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future.
Oh shit.
One of the goals
Delta's VA is Wesker.
was to get
Dude,
you
that makes
into
so
that
much
frame of
sense.
mind.
It's literally perfect. You could replace Delta's model with Wesker's, and I wouldn't bat an eye. I legit wouldn't.
I created a future where mankind will be saved.
But they all still fucking hate him.
Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice.
Carlos.
With that gun,
Real protagonist
you
moments.
will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go. The fates of you, me, and
Does he shoot him to
mankind
cut him off?
are all on the line. This is the decision game.
Oh, okay. Achievement unlocked. Mountain of Knowledge. Everyone hates him, but Akane did the same thing 2 times. Oh my god. I fucking love this game, by the way. Have I told you that? This game is actually, like, in my opinion, complete fucking perfection. Like, I will never not love this game. Unless, of course, like, unless, like, what is it? Like, I don't know. You don't see the decision? Killing and not killing him will have different effects. Yo, like, I really expected them to do something where it's like, you know, like, make your decision, and then, like, the instant you click the button, the screen just goes black and the credits, like, roll. Like, you don't even get to see it. Like, I expected them to do something like that. Get mind hacked. Oh, man. I fucking love this game. After credits, go back and read all the news. Oh shit, of course there's new stuff. Okay, yeah, so who's the fanatic guy? Like, okay, really complex motives. By killing all of you a bunch of times in a bunch of histories, now you want to change the future, so nobody dies. So, golden files. Okay, there are no golden files, but there are, like, the cinematic files. And I have not read any cinematic files. Who's a fanatic? What's up with Left? That is true. What is up with Left? If he died, then Diana might have become super upset and No, Diana wouldn't have been upset. Yeah, Free the Soul was barely mentioned. And he is brother after all. So, what's up with all of that? Yeah. Yeah, basically, Free the Soul has to be determined in this. Because that's basically that's a big hole that's still left right now. Maybe left. He's Diana's son. Yeah, he's Diana's son. But if you couldn't tell, Diana was pretty fucking pissed. Because Diana felt more used than like she didn't think, oh my god, that's my son. I have to, you know, like, you guys can't hurt him. It's like, I've been used. You used me to give birth to you. And as weird as it sounds, that's exactly what she was thinking. Where did it say he was brother? It was in the C-Team Radical 6 timeline. It's when C-Team transports, C-Team except Carlos, transports to the Radical 6 timeline. And then there, it's just like, oh, you found a timeline where we're alive. Let me tell you what's up. So yeah, Left is mentioned in this game. Calls him adoptive. Yeah, Left is technically his brother, but not by blood. Left is the child of the parents who adopted Delta. So Delta is brother, and Left is his adoptive brother. Who is Left? He seems so important. Yeah, no, that's... I'm waiting for the credits to roll. I'm gonna go back and read what I can. Well, now, Fi dropped kicked all her brothers. Wait, what do you mean brothers? Multiple? Multiple Okay, yeah, technically, since Dio is technically Delta's brother, then that means Dio is technically her brother. Okay, so yeah, Fi dropkicked all her brothers. In every game, Fi needs to, like, insert her foot into her brother's face. That's fucking amazing. And you know what? By extension, that means that another one of Fi's brothers is K. Like, yeah, because K is Kyle, and Kyle is Sigma's clone. From a genetic perspective, yes, Kyle is technically your father. From a sociological perspective, Sigma treats Kyle like a son, so technically that means that Fi and Kyle are brother and sister, which means that her dad is her brother. Of course. Does that not make sense, or does that make perfect sense? Doesn't that mean Luna is Fi's sister? If anything, that means Luna is Fi's mom, because Sigma created Luna in honor of Diana, because Diana, like, went to the moon with Sigma for, like, 3-ish years. She got a circulatory disease because of the lowered gravity and died. So then he spent the next 25 years creating Luna in all the same likeness. So technically, yes, Fi is... Like, Luna is Fi's mother, and Luna is Diana, and Sigma's son is technically Kyle, who's also himself, who's also Fi's brother, who's also related to Delta, whose brother is Dio, who is Left, and Delta's brother. Like, this shit, you can make a flowchart of this shit. Oh my god. Wait, all the Q X passes are Delta? Yeah, I make sense. Oh, because he's blind, or because mind hacking, or this, like, I see everything. Sigma created her, but he always saw Luna as a daughter. Oh shit, what the fuck? I got 2 achievements, Zero Escape and Shifter. Mission complete. Okay, but now I have to read some documents. Documentals. Maybe I should shoot Delta again. Do I want to shoot Delta again? Alright. Document time. Eat. Oh shit, it was right there. I should have just clicked it. Alright. Cinema. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so that's a lot of new shit. The other Phi. Baby Phi was indeed transported from 1904 to 2008, but a Phi remained in 1904. What happened to that Phi? Rumor is she became a brilliant scientist and worked at a research facility in the US well into her hundreds. The facility was researching the transporter, and that's where the Phi from 1904 is sent. Wait, hold on, no. Okay. The facility was researching the transporter, and that's where the Phi from 1904 is sent. Where is she sent? So they sent old Phi back to research the transporter better or something? 1904 Phi was sent to the US research facility to help research the transporter? Is that what it's saying? She transferred herself into the future. Don't tell me Phi was Phi's adopted mother. Oh my god. Phi was a researcher that found her? The facility was researching the transporter, and an old couple took me in. Okay, so... Wait, don't you tell me that Phi fucking adopted herself. No way. Bullshit. 1980. Oh my god. Okay. Post-payoff Carlos. The day is bright and clear. A girl in a white dress strolls along the beach, the wind tossing her long blonde hair playfully. Up until half a year ago, she had been confined to a bed. Carlos's eyes still tear up every time he sees her smile. Come on, Carlos. You don't always have to help me. That's the point of my rehab. Oh, you're right. Sorry, Maria. Carlos brushes her hair out of her face. It's definitely not the summer sun that's making him act out of sorts. It's the fact that his sister is standing before him. Maria grins up at him. What would Akane and Junpei say if they saw you being all fussy like this? It's fine. They understand how important you are to me. Both you and Junpei put your lives on the line. That was a different history, but going through that means we know how to treat reverie syndrome. I can't believe we have the ability to jump through space-time. I'm just glad you're able to control it now. It's all because Carlos met Akane and Junpei that Maria was able to recover. He wishes he could show them just how well she's doing. Okay, so Maria and Carlos were communicating through the morphogenetic field, and because of that, Maria knows who Akane and Junpei are, even though she hasn't personally met them? Okay. You're thinking about them right now, aren't you, Carlos? What makes you say that? Oh my god, damn it. Because you're smiling. Carlos closes his eyes as his unconscious smile turns fond. They're just about your age. It kind of feels like I gained another brother and a brother and another sister. You are going to their wedding, aren't you? Yeah, and you're coming with me. But there is something Carlos needs to do first. Back when the three of them parted ways. I'll be waiting to hear word from you when you locate that terrorist. Carlos held his right hand out toward Akane and Junpei, and the other two grabbed onto it with their own. There was no way of knowing if Delta was telling the truth, but if he was, one fanatic could kill off all of humanity. Akane and Junpei vowed to find this person, and Carlos offered to help. He can still feel their strong bond between the three of them, their hands clasped together tightly. I suppose I better get used to talking more before the wedding, huh? Holding out her hair, what the fuck am I reading? Holding her hair out of her face, Maria reaches out to her brother, who takes her hand in his, and they continue walking down the beach. The same blue sky above them stretches over friends Carlos knows he can rely on. So basically, C-Team is dedicated to finding the fanatic, and Carlos returns home to his sister. Junpei sits upon a white sofa somewhere within the secret location of Crash Keys, twiddling a pen and sighing. Huh, what else should I say? Lying on the table in front of him is a half-written letter. Suddenly, Akane pops up behind him. "What are you doing, Junpei?" she playfully teases. Ah! Junpei dives for the letter, but she snatches it from his fingers and begins reading. Let's see. Carlos, without you, Akane and I would have never gotten together. Thank you. Is this an invitation to the wedding? No, it's most definitely not. He makes a grab for the paper, but Akane quickly moves it out of his reach. It's just a progress report, Junpei mutters. Okay, yeah. I mentioned the wedding, but the date hasn't been set yet. I made a promise to you and your brother. We wouldn't get married until we've dealt with the fanatic. To you and your brother. Oh, okay. So, referring to Santa, or Aoi. Akane's face flushes bright red. She hastily hides her face behind the letter and goes back to reading. I'd like nothing more than to get the approval and blessing of our old friends, and those of you we met 6 months ago. Except Eric. Fuck Eric. Okay, wait, so does that mean Sean is just walking the streets now? Eyes wide, Akane glances up at Junpei. He avoids her gaze, awkwardly scratching the back of his head. You know, there's a history where I keep searching for you, even after I'm old and craggly. It still exists out there somewhere, and when I think of that, a sharp pain jolts through Junpei's face. Akane is pinching his cheek. Ow, that hurts. What are you doing? To prove to you that this isn't a dream, Akane giggles. You still can't believe we're together like this? Junpei shakes his head. You've changed a lot, Junpei. A year ago, you were never dishonest. It's like... how do I want to describe it? Like a dream? Huh? Junpei leans in and quickly pinches Akane. Oh, now you've done it. She darts forward and goes after Junpei with both hands, getting in a pinch wherever she can, and Junpei does the same. Once they start laughing, it's very hard to stop, and they keep going until they're out of breath. I guess this is all thanks to Carlos, too. That's why I'm writing that thank you letter. On Akane's left hand, a ring glitters on her ring finger. Sean! Hey Mira, how are you feeling? Are you lonely? Come on, Eric, you visited last week. Eric smiles wryly and reaches out to Mira with his left hand. Mira does the same, and their hands with matching silver rings align on either side of the plexiglass window. Plexiglass. Did Mira get arrested? Mira got fucking arrested. I brought a new guest to see you today. Eric shifts to the side and a head pops into view. Hiya, Mira. Long time no see. It's Sean, right? Yep, I'm happy you remembered. Behind Mira, the sun is shining through an iron-barred window, lighting up the visitor. Mira got fucking arrested. Oh shit, yeah, Cork is just dead. Cork straight up is... oh, fucking... Cork is killed. Cork is fucking killed. It's been a long time, Sean. It's good to see you. The smile that appears on her face is real. Mira no longer needs to plaster on a fake one. When I heard you turned yourself in, I was really surprised. Eric was the one who convinced me. He said I should pay for my sins so we could be together. So that's why you got married in jail. Eric ducks his head shyly. Are you sure you're okay with this? Mira asks. He looks at her in confusion. Okay, here's the thing though. For killing like what, 17 people or so? If Mira isn't getting the death sentence, she's for sure getting life. But not just life. Like probably like life and 140 years. Like it's gonna be bad. She killed a lot of people. Don't you regret marrying me? I did carve your heart out in another history. Isn't that what you said, Sean? Yeah, you did. Eric looks Mira straight in the eye. I've already told you this a bunch of times. I forgive you, no matter what happens. Besides, you haven't killed me in this history yet, right? Yet. Mira's lips twist wryly. But the Heart Rippers killed people already. So many. Sean, stop it. Oh no, Sean, angry, stop it. Eric turns angrily on Sean, and Mira's face falls into a frown, but Sean continues speaking. You've turned yourself in, Mira, but that doesn't mean you've paid for all the crimes you did. I doubt the family and friends that were left behind would forgive you even if you were put on death row. There's no way you can clear your sins here. Mira grits her teeth. But there is a way to clear them. Well, not what you've already done, technically. You'll have to pay for those your whole life. That will never change. But maybe you can in another universe. Okay, so are they suggesting that they fucking shift to a world where Mira doesn't kill? Suddenly, Sean's fist crashes through the plexiglass window. Ah. Mira jumps backward while Eric is frozen in shock. What are you... Eric can't even finish speaking before Sean moves. Jumping through the broken window, he kicks the outside wall of the visitor room, causing it to crumble and reveal a giant hole. Shadow Q awakened, I guess. What the hell? An alarm immediately starts blaring and police officers rush into the room, but Sean darts forward and takes them all down in a blink of an eye. He holds his hand out to Mira. Let's go. Go where? I know where the transporter is being stored. You're saying we should go change history? Eric finally stutters. Sean nods. To stop young Mira from committing murder. Mira, I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can clear your sins. Mira stares out through the hole in the wall at the horizon extending beyond. So Mira's gonna go back to the past and stop fucking past Mira from killing someone. What in the hell? DCOM's management. Company is largely owned by Free the Soul, but that details... Okay, can we get more Free the Soul knowledge? Can we get more Free the Soul left knowledge? Because it's kind of left unknown. 17 years ago, a young mother went jogging in the park. She reached a fork where she usually goes right, but decided to go left. There was a snail. Then she got killed. The suspect who was taken into custody, a Japanese man, was... Oh shit, that's what he means by this fucking snail changes history. Wait, that's what it means by a snail changes history. So Eric's mother, like the young woman jogging, is Eric's mother. Okay, hold on. The convicted man called a taxi before his arrest. Taxi picked up a brilliant surgeon. Killed the surgeon as well as the young boy, Sean. Okay, so if that snail hadn't been on the path... Okay, so what happened is Eric's mother went on a different path. Young Mira killed Eric's mother, which caused Eric's family to basically go into turmoil, so Eric is literally depression. And then someone was convicted who is a young man, Akane's father. Akane's father was convicted and was executed, and Akane's mother committed suicide because of that, which left Akane and Aoi behind, which left them to be kidnapped in the first nonary game. So then 999 happened because Akane had to cause the second nonary game to happen to save herself in the first nonary game. And in the second nonary game, okay. And then the convicted man called a taxi. The taxi was a brilliant surgeon. I don't know who the surgeon is, but the surgeon died, which ended up killing a young boy who was waiting for an operation, who's probably Sean. So Sean is dead because... What the fuck? Holy shit. And also, no, there's no paradoxes involved, because when they change the past, they branch off into another timeline. There's no need for, you know, like, oh, if you stop this in the past, you have no motive to go back to the past and change it. No, it just creates another timeline. So no paradox is made. Oh my fucking god. So then because Aoi and Akane were left behind, the first nonary game happened, which caused the second nonary game, because Akane had to cause a second nonary game, which is 999. Oh my god. And because of 999, that's where Clover and Alice met. That's where Clover got her training and expertise, which caused her to be put in VLR, which is the bad ending of ZTD. And because of the events of VLR, they were sent back, causing ZTD, which causes VLR, or causes the fucking... What the fuck is this? What the actual fuck am I witnessing? The planning behind this is fucking amazing. I love it. Where do the air ducts go? Words C, Q, and D being in the same space means the air ducts in the prep room and lounge don't lead to other wards. Inside is simply a small space for Gab, where he just fucking rests on a rug. Active time. Cool. Cool. Gab letter 4. Search his family portrait. Gab letter 5. Anagram. Post-apocalypse. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the Radical 6 ending. The VLR ending, basically. This must be fate. Fate. Diana smiles weakly from the bed at Sigma's question. Don't you remember? You told me that yourself. Me? I never said it. If it really was me, then... Yes. The Sigma who was 67 inside. Diana shifts her frail hand closer to Sigma, and he gently grasps it between his own. The Sigma before her is not the one who is trapped in the shelter. It's the same body but a different consciousness. On April 13th, 2029, Sigma was at the headquarters of Crash Keys, his eyes and arms replaced with robotic ones. There, the young Sigma returns to his body from 45 years in the future and begins to carry out Akane's instructions. Aw, man. I've always dreamt of coming here. Did you know that Diana is the name of the goddess of the moon? I've wanted to do this ever since I was little, so I'm perfectly fine with dying here. What are you saying? I've been able to spend the last 3 years living with you, Sigma. I've treasured every moment. Sigma lowers his head, his expression pained. Please don't make that face. You don't need to be sad. In the year 2074, you will shift back to Christmas 2028, and the next day, old me will head to the decom facility in the Nevada desert and meet you. Diana nods. Sigma closes his eyes and shakes his head. That's not it. I mean, I'm in love with the you. His declaration stops as Diana's lips close over his in a kiss, and the rest of his words are lost. After a moment, Diana murmurs, "It must be a wonderful future, the future where we found each other, in 2028. Sigma holds on to her. Aching, heartfelt sobs echo within a cold, silent world. Fuck, man. Shit. Sean. After a moment, Diana murders. God damn it. Quantum computer. Quantum computers. Decision game. Okay, open the door. 90 seconds. Cool. Gab letter. Cool. Gab letter. Cool. Latin phrase. Death is certain. Its hour is uncertain. Fate and the glooming gods are deaf to tears. Where the hell did we hear that? A familiar line from VLR. Applaud, the play is over. Phi fucking says that. Reverie syndrome. Brain cannot handle the amount of information entering the brain and shuts down. 2 to 100. Nice. Phenomenon which allows a person to send their consciousness. Space-time human. Internal fluctuating transfer. Of course. Incinerators. Nice. Antidote. Nice. Nucleus. Nice. Input pod. Nice. Output pod. Nice. Video game structure can help explain. Protagonist P travels down a road until he reaches a three-way fork. You, the player, choose a left path, and P ends up abducted by terrorists and holed up in an underground cell forever. You try again. You avoid the terrorists and hit by a truck. You sigh and go to choose the last route down the middle. P comes across a man attacking a girl from an affluent family and fights him off. The girl and P fall in love, get married, and live together happily. By this point, the game is mostly over. It is this ending that is considered the best end. But is it really? Taking the multiverse theory into consideration, the P who chose the left path, LP, must think, why am I not the P who chose the center path, CP, and instead stuck in this cell? But if there's only one world, then LP's history disappears once P chooses the center path. Some of you may be thinking, now why isn't it just a straight road? But it's not that simple. What about what happens with the P who picked the right path, RP? He gets into an accident, but after excessive rehab, wins a gold medal at the Paralympics. He marries a beautiful wife, has several children, and by the time he's old, there are many grandchildren too. So consider again, if the world is one single path, what about RP's life? Where did his glory go? What about his happiness with his family? If the only one who remains is CP with his rich wife, is that a true happy end? Nice. Hydrofluoric acid. Die. Bird parasite. Wait. A parasite that uses snails as initial host and transfers to bird. Egg originates blah 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 blah. Leaves the body with the feces. Food for snails. Okay. What if the snail mentioned in Zero's story had a leucochloridium inside? I do not understand the implications of that. Also known as a hairworm, thin and long, blah 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 blah. Cycle replete. Okay, nothing important there. Alright, cool. Loses fear of cats, makes him more susceptible to getting killed by cat. Shit, man. This is crazy. Fucking Sean broke Mira out of jail to change the past. Yeah, no, I don't really have answers on, on basically the entirety of Free the Soul. Free the Soul is a complete mystery right now. Also, I want to see what happens if the game lets you cheat it. Vive Hodie 61404091 380800832. Let's make a new save file. What happens? Does the game continue as normal? Does it forcibly lock me out? Or what? How the fuck do I leave? D-Team's the one that deserves a payoff? Yeah, honestly, what the hell? Like, okay, yeah, C and Q get a payoff, sure, but D-Team needs one. It's literally an entire family that's discovered. Like Sigma has tried to fuck his daughter in another history. Like, Is nobody going to acknowledge that? New game. Break the game. Fun and exciting gameplay. Yo, Phi's really cute though. Can I jump without a red coin timeline? That's why I'm left unsatisfied. Yeah, I guess. Your first coin is always right. Your first coin is always right. Huh. Okay. Now I feel like the game has bamboozled me. Alright then. That's my any percent speed run. That's time. That's time, by the way. Yes, tutorial. Huh. Okay. Sometimes it never lands at all. Woo!
Time to choose, Carlo.
Yeah, no, this game really could have been perfect if they had more money and more time. But fucking Danganronpa and these stupid fucking high schoolers needing to be killed in a death game. God shitting shit fuck.
Carlos, what were you?
Hey,
Carlos. Why does everyone hate Carlos? Yeah, I wish VLR and ZTD got a remake. Because visually speaking, those two are shit compared to 999. Like, straight up. Like, they really give me the big depress. So C is for D. D is for Yeet. And oh my god, I have to vote for everyone. Yeah, no, I have to get every vote result right now. Oh shit, this is gonna take a while. I have to get every vote result. God damn it. Shit. This is actually going to take a hot fucking minute. This series survives on a Western audience somehow. Oh damn.
Akane, Kurish, and you.
I don't know why, but I got scared of Zero. Danganronpa is a whore. You mean gosh darn fudging frick nuggets. Pretty sure ZTD actually got made because a lot of Western support or something. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah. I remember that, like... I heard mentioned that, like, ZTD didn't need to be made, but it was made to, like, you know, like, fill in the plot holes or something. But yeah, no, like, thank God they made this. This is my favorite game of the series. Like, just because of, like... It's good because of the other games. Like, if this were standalone and VLR had no context, like, no context of VLR, like, obviously it'd be weak, because it's kind of, it's literally filling in the holes. But, whew. 999 and VLR failed in Japan. Fucking Japanese people wanting their stupid high schooler death games. God damn it. This is why we can't have good things. Because they'd rather watch high schoolers die than a fucking escape room time-traveled adult man game. Like, what do you mean you don't want a game with 7 in it? We need a 4th installment. 4th installment focusing on 7. We need Zero Escape 7 stories. It's just called Zero Escape 7 stories. Fucking what if? That'd be amazing. I wanted to make ZTD, but can't, then could. I don't like 7. I don't like you. ZTD is my least favorite. I do not like you. I do not like you at all, Time. Like, in order, I'd say ZTD, VLR, and 999. Like, 999 has the best visual presentation, but in terms of plot, doesn't have nearly as much to offer as VLR and ZTD do. And like, once again, ZTD, I can only really say it's strong because of how well it ties together into the rest of the series. You're banned for not liking 7. I feel like if it were remade, it'd be a lot better to me. But that means it's remade. Like, as it stands right now,
No.
I say it's my favorite. So Luna is Hyena. Aha. QQ. ZTD suffers by being the last. If there were a fourth one that covered the remaining questions. Yeah, I guess. I mean, the main questions I have right now is basically entirely Frieza Soul, what the fuck? Because, like, yeah, it's like, okay, they say who Brother and Left is, but not really much more than that. Like, no history behind them, so I guess there's that, but I wouldn't hold it against the game.
Like,
I don't know.